Hello everybody and welcome to Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle Japan. My name is Scarface King. This banner is mad. I don't know, the thing about Japan is they are obliged to be upfront about the rates, and they are upfront about the rates, but you always have that little thing in the back of the head that says, I'm looking at these on the banner, and I'm thinking, out of these four, my chances of pulling that trunk seem a lot higher than pulling the Gohan or the Vegito Blue or the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. 3 units that I'd love to have. Obviously, I have the Tech Vegito Blue already. Getting dupes on him would be phenomenal. I really wanted the Bardock when he came out, didn't get him. I saved, I resisted the LR Bardock banner, and the future Gohan is here. The Trunks, I don't really care. I don't need more dupes of him. Well, maybe I could use more dupes of him. I don't want more dupes of him. I don't think I pulled the strength, that strength Super Saiyan Future Trunks. And these two are obviously the old androids, which I have, but they now Dokkan Awaken. So, load of rubbish, really. I'm gonna do. How should we do this? Let's do a multi. And then we'll do the singles down to 100, then we'll do 2 multis. I think that's the best way to handle this. I think. Guaranteed, you don't want to, I could just do singles the whole video, but you do get the guaranteed SSR now, even if, rates aren't necessarily a thing on that last SSR. It's just a random SSR, you almost guaranteed to get shit. Ooh, that was quite loud. And then just one. And we'll just see what we can get. Obviously guaranteed SSR, so animation really doesn't mean anything. But ideally, I would like to get the future Gohan. He's a really nice character. His category is kind of cool. It would give me a bit of room to use characters that I have had for a while, but haven't had a team for a while. So potentially, if we can pull him, that'd be pretty fucking awesome. Realistically, are we going to pull him? I think it's more likely we don't. I've always been intrigued by the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock team though, so if we could pull a copy of him, that would be amazing. We're getting Cell Jr. though, even better. Even better. Why is it in the pool? Even better. Oh no. See, I can see why people say we probably don't need R's in the rare recruit pool anymore, because this, oh yeah, we got that physical boo again. As our guaranteed. That multi is just not good, is it? It's just not good. Let's jump into some singles. I could have gone and found the 10 Dragonstone somewhere. I'm sure there's a decent amount of Dokkan events where I haven't had a reason to farm them or whatever. So I could have, but I don't know. I just opted not to, just this once. Just leave it up to the stones that we have. We'll see what we can get. This is a pretty fucking hype banner, so I don't know. I don't know if we'll hit #1 in the App Store off this banner. Maybe we will. If we do, maybe we'll get some goodies. I don't know. I don't know how people are feeling about this. There's no real step ups. The sales aren't as beefy as normal. So maybe not going somewhere big off the sales on this. I think I saw someone tweet out the sale packs. It's, I think it was Talon saying they're not really good. They're really not. And the thing is, I feel like with this banner, it was just kind of not being treated as a big deal, even though it is really quite a lot of sick units. I know a lot of people really want that Tech Vegito Blue. I'm quite blessed to have him already. And it's weird that they didn't put a bigger sale on, to me. Because it's a pretty good banner. I want the Bardock, I want the, and when they put sales on, I mean they have put a sale on, but when they put the really nice sales on, typically they make, is a fuck ton the right word? A fuck ton of money. I could probably a metric fuck ton of money, because people spend on this game. I know a lot of people have. I said this in the Rustled video. People have conflicting views on Dokkan, and some people will say it's a bad game. Some people will say it's the best game, and a lot of the time when I'm in Discord servers and stuff, it seems like a lot of people are saying, "Why are you playing Dokkan? It's a shit game." But it makes people must be playing it. It's hitting #1 in the App Store all the time. People must be playing it and enjoying it. So it's kind of, I don't know. It's hard for me to say. It's like maybe it's more unpopular in the. I would say it's unpopular in the West, but it's not, because you know, YouTubers like Rhymestar and Nano, they do just fine. They do just fine. So I don't necessarily know what it is. Maybe it's just that like certain other game communities, like Ori Collection, One Piece Treasure Cruise, places like that, aren't particularly a big fan of the game. I could see that, and I don't know. It's kind of a shame, because I think it's not. A lot of people dismiss it because of the battle system, but the battle system does have complexities to it. But a lot of people see it as like, oh, you just pop bubbles. But you could say that about so many of these games. You just click a button. But there's more to it than that. There's preparation, and there's it's not just a matter of team planning. It's a matter of planning your items and planning the moment you get to a certain part of the stage and whatever. So let's jump into this multi, and maybe if we can pull some goodies, get some dupes or whatever, maybe potentially we can beat some of the harder content that I've been struggling with, which would be really nice. Because even though my account's like okay, you know, whatever, I've never realistically been able to beat any of the super hard content. Like Super Battle Road has never been on the table for me, never. So I don't know. Some of the extreme. I don't think I've finished any of the Extreme Z battles. I don't think I finished any of them, or the Super Extreme Z Awakening. I don't know. Hey, we got that SSR in Trunks. Didn't I say at the start of the video that I felt like I was gonna fall him more than... Okay. Well, you know, that's just fucking disappointing, really. It was just fucking disappointing. And who's gonna be our unfeatured SSR? Let's find out. It's your boy Champa. It's your boy. I'm annoyed. I know it was predictable. I even said it at the start of the video. My chances of pulling the Int Trunks was way higher than pulling one of the other banner units. Obviously not including the SRs. But I didn't think he was going to be the only banner SSR that I have pulled, because that's kind of I'm a little bit rustled. But last multi, again, animations don't matter. It's always nice to get a nice one, but they don't matter. Hey, Super Saiyan 3. They don't matter though. We want the scouter break before the final pull. Hey! It's good to get a dupe on him, there's no doubt. I would have loved to get the Gohan, but it is no doubt good to get a dupe on my boy Tech Blue Vegito. So, not complaining. It is unfortunate that we got the two characters we already had as our 2 SSRs out of the 4 big banner units. But, what are you gonna do? You get what you get. And now we've got one more SSR guaranteed. It's probably just gonna be some random SSR. Oh, fucking. Some random SSR we haven't seen in. Oh, it's the Int one again. His rates definitely weren't turned up. I didn't check the actual rates. If I find them somewhere, maybe I'll post them on the screen. But it's so misleading. Look at this banner. You have your boy at the front, and then you have the Vegeta and the Bardock around the same place. Maybe Bardock's a little bit further back, and then right at the back, your boy Trunks, and you go, oh, okay, cool. And then realistically, Trunks should have been way at the front, and then everyone else way at the back. Unfortunate, but predictable, sadly. And now I have the mountain to climb of saving up another 100 to 200 stones for the next banner. Hopefully it's something interesting. Maybe I should have pulled on LR Bardock when it was on. Sadly, it's no longer on and I have no stones left. So that's going to do it for this video. Rather frustrating, but what the fuck are you going to do about it? And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.